Hello, everybody. Here for my next appearance in the AAA. Oh, what's this? Training Day. Okay, let's go. Ah, I almost had that one. Bad throw decision. Yeah, whatever. Oh.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the New Orleans Zephyrs and the Omaha Storm Chasers. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch? Sean Parks comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Storm Chasers, designated hitter, Sean Parks.
Oh.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I see it driving. Let's go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
For 20.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
And this is one of those guys that we consider to be part of that new breed of leadoff hitter. You know, it used to be that your leadoff guy was a guy that might hit 3 or 4 home runs a year. But nowadays, managers are realizing, hey, my leadoff guy is going to get more at-bats than anyone else in my lineup over the course of the season. So why not put a better hitter up there rather than just a punching team?
Sean Parks will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning.
And they still lead by that run he scored.
Liner towards second.
Take a look. Take a look.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third.
Hey, drive that pitch.
Sean Parks strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set. Here it comes. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His second of the game as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
I couldn't have done that because
Sean Parks stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Sean Parks stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gillespie ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Looking good.
Now to the plate, Paulo Orlando. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. In now, Derek Dietrich. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a looper to left. And he can't track it down. A base hit.
You're down.
The relay throw, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Joey Grant will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a seat.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
0-1.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Fans are finalizing.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Storm Chasers are victorious here, 5-2.
One error.
Good night, everybody.
8 runners on base.
And I'm trying to prove on speed and healing.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the second of 4 between the New Orleans Zephyrs and the Omaha Storm Chasers. Sean Parks comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Oh, you know what? I have heard of them before. Here, I'll do that to my bat.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
They were named.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
During.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
That didn't really go far. I'll say 400.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
What's my name? Jeez. It's just stuck with 430.
And this is one of those guys that we consider to be part of that
Pacific Coast League. I've heard of them before.
You know, it used to be that your leadoff guy was a guy that might hit 3 or 4 home runs a year.
On Netflix.
But nowadays, managers are realizing, hey, my leadoff guy is going to get more at-bats than anyone else in my lineup over the course of the season. So why not put a better hitter up there rather than just a punch and Judy?
Sorry, we have to do a little home run spin here.
Sean Parks stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Anyway.
Line drive to center field.
It's about
Flores will get there and he puts it away to retire the side.
Back in the 70s,
nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The Storm Chasers lead it 1-0.
All right, one time.
Sean Parks strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Pacific Coast League, they were. Okay, so anyway.
Hot shot to third. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
Wow.
Yeah, the team member was Bing
They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball. Sean Parks will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
When the Portland Beavers, I think they're still part of the team.
Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit.
Portland Beavers, I think they're still
Sean Parks strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
They took over. I promise they made them famous out there.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Abreu is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Hopefully they can tie and bring me back up.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Tops Player of the Game award?
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Sean Parks comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Sean Parks.
Bad idea.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Want to give it to me again?
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Get 2 trophies.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gillespie will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
Leading off the inning, Sean Parks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, I would have been out third.
Well, he smokes this ball right here. This is a fastball, and he's right on it. Drives it right into the left center field gap, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
At the plate, Paulo Orlando. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Billy Wesson. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And you know what? That might be a...
Striding into the box, Joey Grant, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Garner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Travis Snyder stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Sean Parks comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch.
Sean Parks.
Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all.
What?
So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right.
Let's see here. Oh, shit.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
There you go, one of mine.
A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
And this is one of those guys that we consider to be part of that new breed of leadoff hitter. You know, it used to be that your leadoff guy was a guy that might hit 3 or 4 home runs a year. But nowadays, managers are realizing, hey, my leadoff guy is going to get more at-bats than anyone else in my lineup over the course of the season. So why not put a better hitter up there?
Oh, my gosh.
Rather than just a punching.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Sean Parks steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Oh, a diving stop. The second for 1.
Nope.
He beat it out.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Almost a remarkable. Paulo Orlando will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So it's 1 run. Sean Parks is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th.
Sean Parks.
Hey, come on, baby.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gillespie going back. Gone!
Oh!
Santa Maria. Game over. A solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Walk-off homer. Yeah.
It looked like he saved his best work here for the final swing. And these guys are certainly amped up as he wins it with a game-winning homer.
I don't even want to show how far it went. Oh, 3rd deck. Oh. That's crazy.
Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter.
I might steal every now and then.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the New Orleans Zephyrs and the Omaha Storm Chasers. Sean Parks comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Designated hitter, Sean Parks.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Good pitch right here.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gillespie racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the 1st. Number 10 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, that looked like a 440 bomb.
Sean Parks digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Sean Parks.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Sean Parks strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. In time. Oh, love it. Sean Parks stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2 runs score. And he is in there. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Well, I think it's safe to say the route is on now. It's another pitch out over the plate. He rakes his ball.
Paulo Orlando stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Bounce to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score. Sean Parks will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Low.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gillespie ranging back.
He's just gonna watch it.
Goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Man.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game.
Yeah.
This is now a 7-run ball game.
3-3. Nice.
And right now, this guy has got to be one of the hottest hitters on the planet. 2 home runs in yesterday's ball game, and now another 2 home runs here. Whatever he's got.
Oh, he definitely won. Gee, I wonder who the player of the game is.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a
game. Jeez, actually, man, I have one. I've been close a few times.
And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you for tonight's AAA PCL action. But before we get to the ball game, let's have a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Sean Parks is our focus as he enters this one having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game, and although that performance will be a tough one to match in this one, I know his manager and teammates are hoping he's got some more magic left in that bat.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, I'll be keeping an eye on what that leadoff hitter can do in this one. He comes into this one following a huge 7 RBI game. And hopefully, he didn't spend all his run-producing chips in one place. We'll see if he saved any more for this one.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, a nice job there as this one gets right up the middle to start the ball game. Always nice to put a guy in the stretch right from the very start.
Quentin Berry will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Oh,
and this is all about a table setter at the top of the lineup doing his job perfectly. Gets on base to start the ball game. Now he's into second on the stolen base, and they're off to a fast start here early on.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Runner goes for third. Hit in the air to right field. Ellsworth on the move. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Oh, this one really hurts. You don't mind seeing this quite as much with the bases empty, but this one's going to cost them a run.
Sean Parks will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
And they still lead by that run he scored.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cole giving chase. One away. Sean Parks will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The run scores from second. It's 5-2. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
And it's just the 4th inning here, but...
In now, Quentin Berry. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. At the plate, Sean Parks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Sean Parks. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Sean Parks.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
God, why so gay?
Quentin Berry ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
The second for one. A Handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Fans are finally
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
no errors.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Storm Chasers are victorious here, 7-6. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Roster? What? What happened? I think this happened to me before. Nothing, just the roster move was made.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to...
Quentin Berry will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Derek Dietrich will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, I would have been out.
And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still no. Billy Wesson will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Yeah, he's swung the bat extremely well in these recent games, and that average just continues to rise.
And a swing and a miss on a huge. Joey Grant will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores. Sean Parks will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
Sorry.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. The second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Sean Parks will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Here we go, kid.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Just stop guessing the feet, man. Okay.
Sean Parks will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. Sean Parks gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
You're walking me? I don't want to walk.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
And this could really be trouble now, because with runners on every base,
Quentin Berry gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order.
definitely trying to pitch for the ground ball right here, and as a hitter, you just got to look for something up in that zone, something you can drive.
It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Could be a big insurance run right there.
Hey, big moment. We need you.
At the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors.
You win.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
First for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Omaha Storm
Third.
Sean Parks will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What?
He just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story.
Sean Parks is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
410. Just guessing though.
So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation?
Sean Parks will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Okay, 3 for 3.
Boy, these fans will be happy to see this guy leave town, that's for sure. He has absolutely eaten them up here in this series. He delivers again.
Billy Wesson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Hit in the air to right field. Ellsworth is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
That's what I did.
Joey Grant will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. 0-1 count, and the pitch to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9-1-2 scheduled. Sean Parks will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet. So this is no small task.
To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit.
4 for 4.
The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield. Billy Wesson will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more.
And 1.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
No errors.
So that just about does it for EK.
Keep making roster moves, and just, I'm sure I'm not going to get called up. They're going to keep roster moves because they're sending other guys up and down or whatever.
And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vass. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Nashville Sounds. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. He's been a one-man wrecking crew lately, driving in 20 runs over the last 10 ball games. I guess I shouldn't say one-man wrecking crew. It takes a lot of support from the guys above him to get in the position to be driven in, but he has been the man.
Paulo Orlando will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, I would have been out third.
Yeah, it looks like these guys mean business.
Derek Dietrich will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh? Runner!
And he'll step off. Runner's on his way to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Sean Parks will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him. He was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Sean Parks will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
A windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Back.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than...
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Digging in to try it again, Paulo Orlando. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4.
This is where you...
At the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
It probably goes without saying, but he'll be unhappy with that at-bat. This is a curveball, and Show Track shows you it's right in the strike zone, but all he can do is...
Billy Wesson digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short. He's got it.
All right, hold it here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Last half of the 5th. Leading off the inning, Sean Parks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases.
Yeah, what?
And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at 3rd.
Slide.
And he'll make it to 3rd with a triple. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Paulo Orlando will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Come on.
The 0-1. Right side. Fielded by Sogard, and this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from 3rd. In now, Sean Parks. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Sean Parks.
He's set. Here it comes.
Here we go right here.
Swing and a liner,
No one better.
but this will be foul. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
Hard liner toward short, and this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. Around 3rd and being waved on home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So stepping in, Paulo Orlando, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield.
He's going.
Runner goes for 3rd. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Alonso is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have...
This. Sure. Gone. Foul. That's going. I think for my last chance, I'll bunt. Foul. That's fair. Nice. I didn't know bunts didn't count. Oh man. Sorry. play one more and then open up the cards and stuff.
And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set. Sean Parks comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Storm Chasers. Designated
Yeah,
hitter,
we need something.
Sean Parks.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Eric, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped. And this one is gone, a home run. So it's a Sean Parks will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
Yeah, it looks about like.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. Sean Parks stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Sean Parks will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Gone!
Whoops.
Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
Boy, have a knife. His 3rd home run of the ball game.
Sean Parks will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left.
Yep.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through when it mattered. Wound up driving in 3 runs, and they were important ones as it helped lead him to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Memphis comes out on top 12-8. Good night, everybody. Matt Vasgersian back on the minor league pregame show as we... Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Memphis Redbirds. Sean Parks comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Storm Chasers. Designated hitter, Sean
Bad idea.
skied into straightaway right. Peguero coasts under it, makes the play, 1 away. Sean Parks is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup and the pitch.
Sean Parks.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
High and deep to left center field.
Go.
Hilton racing back, still going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay throw,
Safe.
but he is in there with a triple.
Well, you talk about being locked.
Now to the plate, Paulo Orlando. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
On the ground to the left side. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third.
Well, that's one way to get yourself on the scoreboard for the first time. They always say, get that runner home any way you can. And, well, this counts. It'll be scored an infield single and an RBI.
Sean Parks steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Sean Parks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Into the seats, 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
Time right here. Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Hey, see
Swing,
it.
line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
All right, hold up.
Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And a relay to the plate.
Out.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah, I had to stop it too.
Paulo Orlando steps in now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner's on his way to third. On the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Parks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up. And he'll
Go.
look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hilton ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third, and he's safe. Paulo Orlando will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And that misses. Derek Dietrich will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Swinging a high chopper to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Yeah, really no shot at 2 on a high chopper like that one. They do wind up getting...
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on, slammed the door shut.
So that's a wrap here tonight.
I haven't done my home run celebration because I haven't hit a homer yet.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series.
Great.
Sean Parks will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Sean Parks digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading off for Omaha. Designated hitter.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
0-1, here it comes. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Dang it.
Hey, need
Oh.
you right here, one time.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Under it is the left fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Sean Parks will stand in for the third time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something.
Yeah, they had to bring it off.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Nah, I think mine's safe for now, Matt.
A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Wow,
This guy's got to be
400
at the
on the
point where he's
nose.
thinking, do we really need to play another team?
Sean Parks will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Good thing the cutoff ain't-
Billy Wesson takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. The 0-1. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
Right here.
To the hole left side, and it's through. A base hit.
on the back.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one. Joey Grant ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning. Sean Parks is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th.
Designated hitter, Sean Parks.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Jacobs looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Sooner or later, somebody was going to get him. That's just the.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home
There we
runs.
go.
Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Eric Karros and Steve Lyon. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Sean Parks will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base.
I just let him run. Man.
Stay hot, babe. Here we go.
Hit pretty well
Go!
out to deep left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Geez.
Well,
That wasn't
apparently
far at all.
these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because
Guess not.
Striding into the box, Sean Parks, and he'll be looking to add on to his
Again?
2 RBIs from earlier. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone.
Yeah, like they thought they could catch that. Oh, the manager's
A
pissed.
solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that
There
he
you
hit
go.
that one harder than he did the last one. So he's...
Sean Parks comes forward now, and he's got to be feeling pretty confident, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Now, there's no doubt he's feeling it in this one, Matt. He's getting good pitches to hit and then just letting it rip.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, here we go, kid.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 home. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now 6-4.
Boy,
Bringing rain
have
that far.
a night. His 3rd home run.
Sean Parks will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Taken high and deep to right. Peguero ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third.
Have a look.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself.
Sean Parks is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th.
Designated hitter, Sean Parks.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Make it yours.
And it's quickly
That was
0-2.
way late.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go. kid.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on
Try.
0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Wow. You got the guy in the hole, 0-2. He's forced to protect the outer edges, but he doesn't have to worry about protecting against a pitch like this.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Wesson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's running towards second, taken for strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this nearly turned into a strike him out, throw him out double play. They roll the dice and send the runner with 2 strikes, but the throw's just a bit late to second, so that'll be a stolen base.
Derek Dietrich steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Travis Snyder is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Left side. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. No error. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there.
Hammer. That 1-6 killed me though. Not much of a bunter. Alright, let me save real quick and then open up the cards and that'll be good. Okay. Alright. Vibrate, man. Oh, I got Caleb. Nice. Ew. I'm done.